This is for my fellow artists. That's you. Yeah, you scrolling. Do you feel like you're caught in an echo chamber? Like every bit of career advice out there is just telling you to post on Instagram every single day, and then the clients and the work will just pour in. So you're consistent, you're posting every day, you're putting on hashtags, you're doing everything you think is right, yet you're just interacting with like the same group of people. You feel like you're caught in a cycle, you know, like it's never ending cycle, and no matter what you do, you can't seem to break free from that. We've all been there. I know I've definitely been there, and I know plenty of you feel this way. So let me introduce myself real quick. I'm Scott W. Mason. I'm a London-based fashion illustrator, and I've worked for clients such as Armani, Apple, Samsung, Selfridges, Ted Baker, Winsor & Newton, and I've helped over 400 fellow artists, specifically fashion illustrators, understand the right path to reaching more potential clients, getting more eyes on their website, tailoring your portfolio, and hopefully getting more work. Right, let's get into it. Now, although consistently posting on Instagram still works for some, don't come at me, I'm not saying it doesn't, it's becoming less and less effective because it's just so damn saturated. There's so many artists and illustrators out there that you can't swing a paintbrush around without hitting somebody illustrator. So are you noticing more and more illustrators seem to be figuring out or capturing this like elusive trick to get more work, and you're just sitting there feeling like you're trapped in your own little bubble? Now, if that sounds like you, then keep on watching. So over the past 8 years, that's a long time, I've realized a few simple changes to the way that I look at myself and I look at my art were crucial for me in trying to pave a career for myself. So I'm talking about changes like sorting your headspace out, which is crucial, tailoring your work and portfolio, changing your creative mindset. They're all so important, and after all these lessons learned and many mistakes made, believe me, I've taken it all and I've put it into an 8-step process, which I highlight the 8 most important steps to take to get your work out there. So have you ever felt like you're taking all the right steps, but you're just not getting anywhere? From your perspective, clients should be knocking down your door like a bailiff boy, offering you work because what you're posting up on social is just that good. Have you ever gone through tagging a brand on social? I know a lot of you have. So, you know, we drew some Prada, we tagged them, they gave us a like, and then we were expecting to wake up the next morning with like a Prada campaign in our DMs or something. I know I felt that way, believe me. Or have you ever experienced weeks or even months of not a single email in your inbox and your reply buttons just there gathering dust? If any of this sounds familiar to you, I fully understand because I've been there and I've experienced the same problem, so don't worry. But with a shifted mindset and implementing the 8 steps that I've put together, if you follow these, So if you follow these 8 steps, you'll be well on your way to like getting more clients slipping into your DMs, tailoring your portfolio, you know, structuring a stronger portfolio, and begin thinking of your art as not just something like aesthetically pleasing, but as a commodity and an asset that actually brings value to the brands you work with. Right, now sit here and imagine. Time to imagine. Use the imagination, baby. Close your eyes. Come on, close your eyes. Sit there and imagine. You've got more industry contacts seeing your work. You've got more clients in your emails. You've got more followers coming in. You've got more eyes on your website. You know, everything's coming together. So how would you feel if you woke up every day knowing that all the hustling you've been doing for years, all the work you've been doing is you're finally getting something from it. Something's finally happening. Wheels are getting in motion and things are beginning to happen. You can eventually become more confident in your work. You can have multiple streams of income coming in. You can be more choosy about the projects that you take on. You know, say Auntie Joan wants a portrait of a cat Sparkles. You no longer need to do that portrait anymore. You don't need that money for dinner next week, you know? You've got that freedom. Like you can take on what you want to take on. Sorry, Sparkles. So in my next video, I'm going to tell you how to start implementing my 8-step process to maximizing self-promotion. And I'll walk you through a real simple strategy that will get you some results quick. So if you don't want to miss it, which you don't, keep your beady little eyes on it. So pop notifications on and be notified whenever it comes out. And I got some exciting news for anyone who's wanting to like maximize self-promotion and get their artwork out there. In a few days, I'm going to launch my Business of Fashion Illustration Masterclass. Now I've been thinking about doing this for a long time, but I've been scared. So I finally bit the bullet and here we are. I'm going to take like a handful of new students and just show them step by step and push them to getting their artwork out there more and give them more direction. Now, this isn't a drawing course. Anyone that comes to this, I'm already assuming you can draw good. And most of you can. You don't struggle with the drawing, you struggle with the marketing, and I can see that. What we're going to do is get your good drawings seen. Now, as much as I'd love to help everyone out, like a little Mother Teresa I am, I find it's better when I work in smaller groups, so it's more intimate, it's more cozy, and everyone can get better results because we can focus in a lot more. So that way, everyone can get the help and support they actually need. And this is going to be a genuinely rare opportunity. The spots are hopefully going to fill up quite fast, and it's going to be on a first come first served basis. With all that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If anyone's got any questions, just send me a DM. As I mentioned, stay tuned for my next video because I'm going to be taking you on the first step to getting your work out there. So you don't want to miss it. So turn on notifications or whatever, and I'll see you there. Bye guys.